Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would do something a little bit different. Today I'm going to show you my top 5 favourite houseplants that I am loving at the moment. This does change on a weekly basis. But yeah, I thought I would just show you the top 5 that I am looking at every day. So yeah, let's just jump straight in. So my first plant is this gorgeous Marble Queen Pothos, also known as Snow Queen Pothos. I really love this guy because of just this side in particular. It is so white, it is so full. I love the marbling on it, and I'm really loving this tendril as well. It's got a good ratio of green and white. That is the newest leaf there, and it looks beautiful. But yeah, I am just really loving this girl. I need to get a pot for it. I'm sort of thinking I might wait until spring. I will repot it and then get a nice cover pot for it. But this guy just sits back there on the shelf, and yeah, I'm really loving it. I bottom water it, which is why it is in this tray here. So basically I just fill it up with water when the plant looks thirsty, and it just absorbs as much moisture as it needs. If there is any excess in the tray, which there usually isn't, I will tip it out. But yeah, usually this plant will suck up the whole tray full of water. But yeah, I just wait for the leaves to droop before I water it, because I have had some really bad luck with overwatering pothos, so I tend to wait until it looks like it's almost dead and then I'll give it water. I don't, but you know what I mean. So yeah, Marble Queen Pothos. Number 2 is actually a recent addition. This is a Philodendron Birkin, and I picked this one up because of this leaf here in particular. I liked that it's showing its roots of where it was or what it was hybridized from, and this new leaf here is super white. But yeah, like I couldn't leave it because I really liked this leaf. And I like the fact that when these grow, instead of like losing their variegation, they almost gain more of the variegation. So it's giving me another new leaf which looks pretty white. But yeah, I just really like the Philodendron Birkins. I like how they grow. I like the leaf pattern. I like the fact that there's green and really white leaves. And as I said, like, I just couldn't pass this up because I love this leaf. And it's just really cool. So yeah, that is a Philodendron Birkin, and I have planted it in a clear planter. Yeah, not much to say about it apart from I really like that leaf. Okay, the next plants I'm loving at the moment are actually pretty much all of my anthuriums. So this is an Anthurium Crystalline. This is a hybrid, believed to be a hybrid between Crystallinum and Magnificum. This is just a little pup which I've taken off my mother plant, and it is giving me this new leaf here. But pop her down. This is the mother plant. Like, are you kidding me? It is so beautiful. I love the contrast between the veining and the dark leaves. And exciting, I noticed on it this morning, I don't know how well that's gonna focus, but there it is giving me a new leaf, which I'm so excited about because I just freaking love these plants. I have quite a few, and they mainly just have been pups from this mother plant. So that's one of her babies, and I like the differences between them. Like, this one is quite dark and this one is quite light, but they're just they are so freaking beautiful. I just love them. I just love them. They're actually pretty easy care, so I keep them in clear pots so I can keep an eye on their roots, because they have quite thick, chunky roots. because they can store water in the roots. So I have them in quite an airy mix of fern fibre, perlite, vermiculite and a bit of cocoa peat, and they seem to really love that. Yeah, I have this guy in my plant tank and the little baby is just on my plant shelf, so they can tolerate just your normal room humidity. They do seem to thrive a lot more in a higher humidity environment, but you know, that is not a necessity for them to grow beautiful. So yeah, Anthurium Crystalline cross potentially magnificum. Okay, my number 4 on the list is none other than my Monstera Sonia. These are honestly one of my top favorite plants of all time. I love them so much. I love the fenestrations, I love how they grow, I love the leaf shape. Oh, they are just one of my absolute favorite plants ever. This one is growing really nicely and giving me some really cool fenestrations as the leaves grow up the pole. There's 2 cuttings planted in here and they are just growing up a fern fibre pole, which they really love to grow up. I have multiples of these in my home and I've got so many in my greenhouse. I just love them and they are super easy care. I do notice though that they can drop some of their bottom leaves in winter. Some of their bottom leaves will go yellow and just fall off. Don't panic if you see that happening. That can just be the change in temperature because these guys do like a more warm, humid environment. But again, I've just got this in my normal household environment and it is loving life. It is so pretty. Look at it on camera. Look at all those fenestrations. Oof. That's a good leaf there. But yeah, Monstera Sonia is my number 4 favorite house plant I am loving at the moment. And number 5, I look at them every day. I am so in love and I am so grateful that we can buy them here in New Zealand for an affordable price, and they are none other than the Monstera Constellation. So this was actually the first one I purchased. So I do have 2, but I love them so much. This was the first one I purchased when they first came out. I couldn't miss out. One of my friends, Rach from Growing Green, she's also on YouTube here, she picked one of these up for me because she went to the Plant Projects pop-up shop to get them. So this was the first one I've got. It has put out this new leaf here, which has a nice sort of sectoral bit of variegation, and again I have this one supported by a fern pole and I'm hoping it'll climb up there. Yes, that was the first one I got. Let me put it down here. And then I did buy another one because they came on special a few months later, so I picked another one up, and this one is actually even bigger than the first one. Like, are you kidding me? This is its newest leaf here. It is still hardening off, and again it's got some nice, oh I just split it, what the hell. Anyway, it's got some nice white sectoral variegation on it. I am just absolutely obsessed. They are beautiful. This one is supported by just a little plank of wood because when I got it delivered I didn't have any fern poles for it, so I just chucked in a plank of wood, just what I had on hand. And again, I've potted these guys in a heavy mix of fern fibre, potting mix, perlite, vermiculite, and they seem to love it. And I water these, it's prettier than me, so let's just have it here. I water these when the leaves begin to curl. I don't know if you can see this leaf here, but it is beginning to curl in, and I will leave that for it to curl a bit more before I water it because I'm terrified of getting root rot on these girls. So I am definitely watering them with caution, and they are in a really good, well-draining mix. But yeah, I just love them. They're so pretty. So that is number 2. Let's get number 1. I mean, come on. So beautiful. Okay, that's enough. Alright guys, so that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment box below which one of these you liked the best and which plant in your collection you are loving the most at the moment. And don't forget to subscribe because it really supports my channel. It is a goal of mine to grow this channel this year. So subscribing, watching my videos all the way through, giving them thumbs up, thumbs down, depending if you like that content, really helps. And I appreciate it so much. So thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!